morning guys, and welcome to today's video. So it is Saturday. It's actually the day after my Blossom launch. Things went well. I packed a ton last night, packed a little bit this morning. Already went to the post office early to drop off the ones that like fit in that little slot thing, but I'm gonna go back in a little bit to bring the bigger packages that don't fit in that I have to actually drop off at the real post office. But about to kind of get ready for my day. We actually are going to California tomorrow for Stacy and Kyler's wedding. So the wedding is tomorrow. We're flying in early tomorrow morning and leaving Monday night. So maybe I'll vlog that little trip, because it is going to be like literally back where we lived in California. So maybe it would be kind of fun to like go back to a lot of the spots that we went to all the time and do all that. But like I said, I'm about to get ready for my day, so I did want to just like show the products that I use in the morning and kind of like skincare stuff. I feel like this is such a common like question, and it's also one of those things that people mock when influencers say
everyone's asked about my skincare, but
I do kind of get those questions quite a bit. I don't know if people just like want to see new products, because I don't have like the best skin in the world, but I will say it's definitely gotten better since I started kind of implementing products. I never used to really take care of my face or do anything like that. I literally would just take my makeup off and that was it. But I never really struggle with acne. It's more of like discoloration, but as you can see, I don't really have too much anymore. I still do have a little bit of redness, but for the most part it's definitely better. I have showed you guys these products before. I did like a Tula 1 month of using, and I did mention some of the products that I use, Tula and not Tula. I'm not sponsored by Tula. I honestly don't want a code from them. They sent me the product for free and were like, if you love them, like we'll give you a code, but so many people have Tula codes and I feel like it's so like, I don't want codes. Like I try to like work with as little brands as possible in terms of like the code thing, because I just feel like it's too much sometimes. So I will tell you guys the products that I love and all of that. I don't need kickback from it. I don't want to be like pushing it for my own benefit. I'm just letting you guys know because I like them. So basically the products that I have been using, and honestly, I don't know how necessary all of these products are. I use a few, and I don't know really like what's the best, what's making the most difference, but I'm just gonna show you guys the ones that I've been using. So usually first thing, I wake up and I put on these Cover FX brightening booster drops, and I believe I got these at Sephora, but I think that there's vitamin C in these. At least that's what I read on the site. So usually I put this on first thing in the morning. Like I brush my teeth, I put that on, and then usually I kind of like go about my day. It's a little bit like oily, so I let it kind of like dry a little bit. So I did already put this on like a couple hours ago when I first woke up. But then I also have this illuminating face serum from Tula. It's like a moisturizer more or less, I believe, but I kind of like to keep the illuminating and like brightening things for the morning. I have like different products that I use at night, and I feel like I keep the brightening and illuminating ones for the morning. Then I've been incorporating this, which I also got at Sephora, the Ordinary serum. I don't know, but it really kind of like makes you glow. I don't know like what its claim is, but someone I watched on YouTube mentioned this and I was like, oh, let me try it out, and I do really like it. So I usually do the vitamin C drops, then like I said, I let it dry, and then I usually apply the moisturizer, and then I kind of let that dry. But I will say my face is like not really dry anymore now that I've been using moisturizers more. I used to not use moisturizers, and I noticed like dryness kind of like around here and sometimes under my eyes even, which is kind of weird. But I've noticed a pretty good change, and I think honestly it could be any moisturizer. I don't know if it has to be the ones that I use, but just implementing a moisturizer in general has really helped my face. Then after this dries, I apply this, kind of let this dry, and then I go into like my makeup, and I've been using this Tula primer, face filter blurring and moisturizing primer. So this is going to be like the last step of like my skincare, but it is a primer, so I don't know if you need to use it if you're not going to apply makeup. But I said this in my Tula skincare review video. It is tinted and it's kind of hard to see, but there's like these beads in there are oh, you can see how that's kind of like an orangey color, so it does have like pigment in there. So it's almost good if you don't want to wear makeup. You can literally just apply this and it kind of like evens out your skin tone and stuff like that. Now that we're 5+ minutes into the video, that's what I use, and I'm gonna go ahead and kind of like just do it and get ready for the day. Then I will catch up with you guys in the next clip. Also today we need to go to the mall. Anthony needs an outfit for the wedding, and I probably have something I could wear, but I'm just gonna kind of see if they have anything that catches my eye there. But for the most part, that's kind of it for the day. I think we're gonna train, we're gonna try, but Anthony went to the mountain this morning, so he should be home like early afternoon. So hopefully we do have time to do everything that we need to do. But that's about it. I'm gonna go now. I ran for way too long, so bye. Okay, so makeup is done. I can't just be normal anymore with so many fun palettes. I can't just do a regular look. I have to be so extra for literally no reason. But I enjoy doing makeup so much that it's like fun and therapeutic to me. So I kind of just like, once I start, I just kind of go, and I just think it's fun to like try new things out. So I did like a purpley blue silver look with the Conspiracy palette, and I actually have fake lashes on now. I used to never wear them, but now I can't stop wearing them. But I honestly kind of suck at putting them on. I feel like it's a really hard thing to master, so I'm trying to just like do it a lot, like every day, and just try to get really good at putting them on and find what works for me. So I think that's why I keep doing it. Like subconsciously, I'm just like, I want to master how to put them on. So here's today's extra look for literally no reason. I'm still wearing my sweats, my Blossom joggers. I honestly love these joggers so much. You guys know I wear gray sweats, and I have these like baggy gray sweats from Missguided, and I wear them all the time, but I wanted to create a little bit more flattering joggers, and I really love these. So I still have a lot available on my site. Everything is linked down below. But yeah, so I'm actually going to make breakfast right now and then head to the post office to drop off the rest of the packages that I packed this morning, and kind of it. You know what? I'm going to throw it back and make oatmeal today, but I'm also going to drink a protein shake just because it's a little bit later already, and I do want to make sure that I'm getting like my protein in. So typically if I eat a little bit later and I'm just like, I don't want to eat so much protein later in the day, I do just drink a shake of like 2 scoops of protein, and that's 40 grams right there. So sometimes I'll do that if I find that like I haven't gotten a good amount of protein in yet, and I don't want to like hoard protein for later in the day, because for the most part, the last thing I want to do is like a bedtime snack is eat protein or egg whites or something like that, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make my oatmeal. You guys know it's 1 packet of Better Oats, like half a cup of egg whites cooked in with some water, and a tablespoon of nut butter, and then like I said, I'm gonna do protein on the side. So I'm gonna go ahead and make that now, and I will show you guys the final product. Coffee. We actually are out of milk. I was gonna add a little bit of milk to it and then add this new Coffee Over Cardio like powder creamer. It is the peppermint mocha flavor, and I actually am a fan of peppermint mocha, so I wanted to try this out and see how it was. I'm gonna do a full scoop. Smelling it, it smells not much like peppermint. It smells like a lot of chocolate more so. So that's actually kind of a good thing, because I like peppermint mocha, but I don't like too strong of mint. I'm not like the biggest mint person, but I like, you know, a little hint. So here we go. Oh, and I did a full scoop, which is probably way too much for literally the smallest coffee on earth, because I used my Nespresso and I just did, I ran an espresso pod twice. I probably should have done a full coffee size. Okay, I added way too much, but it's pretty good. I really don't taste much peppermint, but like I said, I kind of like that. It's definitely more of mocha, which I do enjoy. I like it a lot. And I think obviously if I had a freaking full cup of coffee, with a full scoop, it would taste a lot better, but this is actually really good. Definitely gonna start using this though. I think with a little bit of cashew milk or something like that, it would be so good. Wanted to do a little mini review because it just came in the mail today, so I figured I might as well try it out. We're on our way to the mall. Actually, we're like here, but that's besides the point. So I probably have something I can wear. I kind of picked out a couple different options that I could probably wear, but if I find something that I like, also I might get some shoes if I find them, because that is something that I have, like just dusty, crusty old shoes that like work, but if I can find a new pair, I'd prefer it. But we're kind of just here to scope out some options. And I think that's kind of it. What else? What do you like need? Shoes.
I need shoes, yeah. I'm gonna
So,
get a nice brown
okay.
pair.
So we have one thing that we really need. Other than that, we're kind of just like, we could make do, but we'll see. I'll try to show you as much as I can, but we just got here and it's like pretty busy, so I might not be ballsy enough to be vlogging. So we'll see how that goes, but let you guys know what we get, and that's it. So we are finally home from the mall. That took way longer than we wanted to. I'll show you guys what I ended up getting after I eat, but we stopped at Tokyo Joe's. I got white rice chicken, broccoli, green onions, and I asked for the stevie sauce, which is like their sugar-free teriyaki, but they gave me regular, so we're just gonna work with it. And this is going to be my next meal. And then I gotta start packing, and I'll show you guys what I got. I have a couple options, so we will see. And that's kind of it. Oh my gosh. It's freezing. We just took juice out. It is cold. Hi, boy. What are you doing? So let's talk. Need a new gray tan shoes. Like, I have not gotten new like heels in a very long time. So here's Anthony's dress shirt. Juice, you can't. No. These are nice clothes. You can't be done with that. Stop it. Leave it, baby. Okay. Freaking, we went to Macy's because I feel like Forever 21 and places like that, it's hard to find like what you're looking for, whereas Macy's has like a lot of options. So I picked out freaking these 9 West heels, which were still expensive, but I'm like, they're just basic heels. Like, I'm gonna have them for like 10 years, so it's like whatever, it's worth it. They didn't have my size. The only other heels this exact style were freaking Sam Edelman, so they were annoyingly expensive for no reason. They're literally just plain tan heels, but they're super nice, basic. I can wear them anywhere. These were actually the display model, so they were the last pair in my size. I was like, I need to just get them because I need them. I actually don't have any plain tan heels with closed toe, so I was like, screw it, I'm gonna buy them. So they were expensive for literally no reason, but they have this pretty little emblem on the back, which is kind of nice. But got my tan heels. You guys will be seeing me wear these for the next 10 years. Then I got 2 dresses from Forever 21 because I wasn't sure. I picked out this red dress first, and Anthony was like,
That's not anti enough.
which I totally think it is. I'm gonna have to ask my mom, but it's just this red lacy dress. It's coming out more orangey on here, but it's just like a true red. But it's just like this, it doesn't look fancy in the camera, but I swear it's fancy. It's kind of got like lace, but then also like meshy detailing. This is like not working. So I think it's super nice with the tan heels, and I also was gonna wear like a tan long blazer type of jacket, which I think would look really nice. Or I got this, and this looks like a New Year's dress, and I'm like, I think this is too much. So I got this, which is like a long sleeve tan sequin dress, which I'll bring this too and try it, but I have a feeling I'm not gonna want to wear this one. I feel like this is not like wedding, this is like party. Both of them were like $30 something, but I'm just gonna return the one that I don't wear because I really don't need both. You guys, the other dress, this is from, I'm not even joking, probably 8 years ago, from Forever 21, and I was thinking that I would do the same thing with like the tan heels and like a tan blazer thing over it, but it's just this like brown, blue, green, gold type of dress. I think it's actually super cute, but I don't know. I'm gonna bring this one too. We're gonna see. I'm kind of debating between the red and this. This would match Anthony. Anthony's wearing a navy suit. I don't know. I just got nervous that like I wouldn't want to wear this one, so I figured I had to get more dresses, which is a really dumb mindset, but that's kind of what I was thinking. Leave your comments below. I'm gonna try to upload this before the wedding, but I don't know if it'll actually upload before the wedding, so let's just try it out. Let's go for it. Okay, so here's the blue dress. I really like this one. I've had it for a while, but I don't know, I think it's kind of cute. It's just like super different and the colorway is very different, and I just feel like it's kind of just like a nice, kind of fancy but not super dressy. What do you guys think? I'm gonna do self tanner tonight too, so I will be nice and bronze. Okay, so here's the red. I feel like this one's not as flattering on me. I'm not sure about the little like cupcake bottom. I do think it's cute though, but it's just not as flattering on me. But I honestly think the blue one I like better. I like red, the color, so much. But I feel like this is just like, could be better, not my best. So yeah, that's it on that. So I'm actually going to take off my makeup, get in the shower, and self-tan, and then I'm gonna have to pack. But that's kind of it for now. Maybe since I showed you guys my morning routine, I'll show you my night routine. I have a different routine if I'm showering and if I'm not during the night, but just gonna pretend I'm not showering, but it's gonna be before and after my shower. But first, I take my makeup off with these wipes. Just Neutrogena in general. You really don't need the night combing ones, but this was the only kind they had at the store at the moment. But I just use Neutrogena wipes in general. Then I follow it up using a toner and just putting it on like a cotton round and cleaning my face with that a little bit more, because I always have leftover makeup on after I use the makeup wipes for some reason. They clearly don't work that great, and I'm honestly too lazy to wash my face unless I'm in the shower. So, but since I'm doing this, I'm going to just kind of skip that step, and I will show you guys what I use afterwards, like before bed. Hey, we hate the red dress. No, we don't hate it, but I'm not a fan of it. I think I'm gonna wear the blue, like my original dress that I had. Yeah. So, there's that. So, nighttime routine. First, I apply this vitamin C serum to my face. I did that this morning, but I used a different one. This is just because, honestly, I have no rhyme or reason. Then I apply Hydrating Day and Night Cream by Tula. This may be unnecessary. These are like, it's like a brightening and cooling eye balm, but I put this under my eyes and it is really cooling, and it just like feels good and nice and refreshing. So last thing is this sleeping lip mask. It's glorified chapstick, but I really like it. I think it works really well. My lips are really soft and smooth, and that's kind of it. I also did want to show you guys, I'm going to be putting this in my hair, leave-in conditioner. And that's kind of it for the night. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I don't even know what it was. It's a random Saturday vlog with morning and night skincare routine apparently. So anyways, I'm gonna try to vlog this weekend and the wedding and everything. So hopefully that video is coming soon. And I think that's kind of it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry I look so scary. I love you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.